Welcome to your inspirational stories and encouragement channel. This channel is dedicated to bringing you inspiring stories of resilience, faith, success, and triumph. Our goal is to inspire you, uplift your spirit, ignite your passion for growth, and help you to thrive and succeed in your personal and professional life. This edition is designed to prepare and empower you to welcome and embrace the new year with confidence and determination, not minding what the economy is saying. If you observe the wind, you will not sow. So, take the bull by the horn until it screams for mercy. Our aim is to motivate and inspire you to actualize your 2025 goals by taking bold actions and staying committed to them. So, to enjoy the stories and get maximum benefits, ensure you finish each story. Don't attempt to terminate any halfway. They are just 5 to 6 minutes videos. To achieve that, create time for it. Then sit back, relax, and enjoy them fully. Let them inspire you to take action. Most importantly, don't miss the encouragement part. That is the icing on the cake. We called it the bottom pot, where the ingredients settle. It is here in the encouragement that we bring out the hidden treasures and gems in the story for you to run with. So, be patient and watch to the end. One more thing, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. From my heart to yours, love and gratitude, Titus Ogbeto Ray. And now, today's story, titled, The Dream That Refused to Die. There was once a man named David. He was an ordinary man with a big dream. David wanted to open a bakery. But not just any bakery. He envisioned a place where people could come together, share stories over fresh bread and pastries, and feel the warmth of a community. For David, baking wasn't just a job. It was a passion, a calling. But there was one problem. David had no money. No backing. No experience running a business. He worked as a delivery driver, earning just enough to get by. And yet, every day, the dream of that bakery called out to him. It whispered in his ear when he woke up in the morning, and it followed him when he went to bed at night. He knew he had to make it happen, he just didn't know how. One evening, after another long day of deliveries, David sat in his tiny apartment, scrolling through his phone. He came across a quote that stuck with him. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. He felt something stir inside him. He realized that he didn't need to know everything right now. He just needed to take one step. The next day, David borrowed $200 from a friend, signed up for a weekend baking class, and started learning the basics. At first, it wasn't easy. He failed countless times, burnt bread, flat pastries, and failed dough that wouldn't rise. But instead of giving up, he kept showing up. He baked every day. He experimented. He asked for feedback. Slowly, he started getting better. 6 months later, David had saved enough money to rent a small kitchen space. It wasn't much, but it was a start. His kitchen was tiny, his equipment basic, and he worked day and night, often sacrificing sleep just to get a batch of bread done. But no matter how tired he was, his dream refused to die. One day, after weeks of preparation, he opened his bakery, David's Dream Bakery. It was small, with only a few tables and an old counter, but it had a warm, inviting atmosphere. David was nervous, but he was determined. The first few weeks were hard. Sales were slow, and many people doubted the success of such a small shop. But David didn't let that deter him. Every day, he greeted his customers with a smile, baked with care, and worked tirelessly to improve. Slowly, word spread. More and more people started coming, not just for the bread, but for the experience. David's Dream Bakery became a community hub, just as David had always envisioned. After a year, David's bakery was thriving. He was able to hire a few employees, expand his menu, and even open a second location. People came from all over, not just for the food, but because they felt inspired by David's story, a man who refused to give up on his dream, even when the odds were against him. Here is my encouragement for you from today's story, beloved. David's story is not just about baking bread. It's about taking the first step when the path seems unclear. It's about pushing through the inevitable setbacks. It's about learning from every failure, refusing to give up when things seem impossible, and believing in yourself even when no one else does. Just like David, you have a dream, a goal that may feel out of reach right now. But remember this: you don't need to know all the answers right now. You don't need to have everything figured out. The important thing is to take that first step. That's how you begin the journey. And the next step after that. And then the next. I have good news for you. 2025, you will face challenges. You will encounter failures. But those things are not your enemies, they are the lessons that will make you stronger. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. David didn't have a blueprint for success. He just took one step at a time. When he didn't know what to do, he learned. When he was tired, he kept going. And when others doubted him, he believed in himself. So, what is your dream? What is that thing that makes your heart race with excitement? It might seem impossible today, but with persistence, learning, and faith in yourself, you can make it happen. Your dream is waiting for you. Just take that first step. As a matter of fact, don't wait till January 2025. Let your new year begin now. Take that first step. If David can achieve it, so you can. We are waiting to hear your success story. I hope you are inspired by today's New Year story, and learn some valuable lessons from it. Thank you for watching. If today's story resonated with you, please, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. I remain yours truly, from my heart to yours, love and blessings, Titus Ogbeto Shalom. You will succeed. 2025 is your year.